We're taking a look out in East Memphis this evening. A whole lot of snow still on the road. Well, technically it's sleet and ice. The thing is, we had very little actual snow. The crystals that come down really started to melt and then refreeze into pellets of ice about a week ago this time. So all of that sleet packs in really well together. And then when you get that freeze-thaw cycle that we've had over the last few days, today we didn't have it, it just cements itself together. So that's why the sleet, the ice, has not gone anywhere from the roads, even just a few places where you've got enough traffic that it's sort of mashed it into oblivion. That has allowed it to melt away. And we've started to see some roads clear up just from the traffic. And of course, the interstates have had some of the plows and traffic as well. 19, the current temperature here in Covington, Memphis at 21, 22 out towards Tunica and Forest City. Tunica now at 20 degrees and 23 in Clarksdale. So of course, temperatures today weren't warm enough to melt your yard, but the pavement can absorb heat a little more from the direct sunlight. So that allowed it to have some of the roads melting just a little bit today. But we still have many people without power. We've got 10,000 customers still in Lafayette County. Benton County still about 700, which is a larger proportion of that county. That's why it's darker. Tippah around 7,000 and around 9,000 customers in Panola County. The wind chills tonight are going to be cold. So as we were just hearing, of course, those temperatures are going to be very cold, very difficult to stay warm overnight. So do stay warm if you can. As we look at some of those wind chills dropping down into the single digits across West Tennessee overnight tonight, it's not going to be too bad tomorrow. Wind chills in the 20s, near 30s. We've got a southern wind as well, so that'll help to increase our temperature just a little bit. I say increase it because it's not really warming up. It's still only going to be in the 30s, but Monday morning, the wind chill really isn't going to be so bad. Wind chills could get as low as 1 across Dyersburg to Memphis, but across northern Mississippi, maybe only as cold as 5, and that's above freezing, so that's some good news for us. And this cold weather advisory only goes through noon tomorrow. Let's take a look at the water vapor. So this shows how much moisture is in the atmosphere. Here you can see that that jet stream, that coastal low that's getting developed here. A lot of moisture out there and a very dry intrusion of air across Florida right now. This is 2 jet streams. We've got one right here and then another one down here. So these 2 are phasing together. You can see how they're sort of merging here. And that is what's developing this very powerful low just off of the Carolina coastline here. So that's what's bringing them some snowfall right now. They've had some decent snowfall. We, unfortunately, aren't seeing anything from it. As we go over the next couple of days, we are seeing still dry air across our area. There might be a little bit of fog from some of that melting snow, putting some moisture into the atmosphere. But as we go into our Monday and Tuesday, things begin to change from sunny to rainy. Tuesday looks like we'll start to see some rain around the early morning, spreading more towards the south and east of the I-40 corridor as we get into the afternoon. The long-range model does look like we've got some better chances for that rain just on Tuesday, and then that's it. If we look at your 7-day forecast, we're going to finally end the weather impact alert. Of course, tomorrow we're looking at those temperatures only in the 30s around much of the area. My button would actually work for me here. We're only looking at the 30s for most of us here around the region. My graphics are just broken, so just give me one moment. Of course, the next few days we are going to start to see those temperatures warming up quite a bit more than they have been over the last several days. We're actually looking at some 50s on the way Monday and Tuesday. Here you go. We're looking at rain chances only on Tuesday of this week. We'll cool down a little bit after it, and then we warm up again by the weekend.